Last Friday, I shared that I wanted to work on every single metrics that I found that is not performing enough for Scalist and break down the entire process to improve them. I didn't want to share too early the breakdown of each metrics because first of all, I needed to do some research. And second, I needed to verify some of those processes with experts that I'm not yet. The way I thought on prioritizing those metrics is based on how our clients are finding us at the moment. Every time I have a client on the phone, I ask them, hey, how did you find us? Every time it is more or less the same process. They went on Google or on an LLM. They asked their questions. They had a bunch of results back either from Google or some links from the LLM. Most of the time, they found an article or a YouTube video. They clicked, they read or they watched, and they sign up to Scalist. So it means that at least people find us when they search specific answers about their issues related to LinkedIn Sales Navigator, the data, lead generation data, etc., etc. There is a good news and a bad news. The good news is people still find us when they ask specific questions that our YouTube videos and our blog posts are answering. The bad news, which is not really a bad news, is something that we need to improve, is our SEO as well as having YouTube video on the Scalix channel, which is an educational channel that performs even better. At the moment, our SEO metrics are not that good. Our domain rating is low, it's 17, it should be a lot higher. We don't have as many backlinks as we should, and we don't have enough educational content and content that could be found on Google or an LLM to educate our audience, our niche. And I'm going to work on that. So today I had an amazing session with Stéphane. So Stéphane Delaunay, I'm going to share with you who that guy is. YouTube, Stéphane, YouTube. Kidding. So as I mentioned, Stéphane Delaunay, who is the guy I'm working with for the SEO for Scalist. We've been talking since April and he has been very valuable. Gave me a lot of very good insights about SEO since then. And I've learned a lot, even if it was just like chit-chatting. And today was our first paid session. And as you can see, he did quite some good work for Lemlist over the past 2 years. I can't wait to show you the progress that we make on a weekly basis. And today we worked on two things, like the basics. I think that as we are pivoting the product, our SEO is changing. And as I mentioned last week, I work on my topical map, but I'm not an SEO expert. And what I have done is not that great. And there are two main angles that I need to work on. First is rework our pillar pages and break down those pillar pages in the parents pages, sisters pages, and kids pages, I think. So it's basically writing a book, a very developed summary. So the parent pages are, for example, what is outbound. The sister pages are treating specifically about, let's say, cold calling. And the kid pages are a subtopic of the cold calling, who could be, for example, the top 10 tools to do cold calling as an example. So there is a very specific mind map to do with all those different topics and subtopics. And from that mind map, all the content is going to be created. And apparently from Stéphane, and now I understand it, is going to make the process a lot easier, which of course remove a lot of anxiety to me. And the second part of the SEO is backlinks related. So we have about 600 plus backlinks, which is clearly nothing. And we haven't done anything to generate those backlinks. He gave me the basics of what I should do to generate those backlinks. And it seems a lot less overwhelming than I thought it was. So I'm going to start with this. And my objective is from now, I will share with you the mind map when it's done. Because I think, so we're Tuesday, it's 8:41 right now PM. I think I will have a first draft tomorrow that I will be able to send to Stéphane by Thursday or Friday. On the other hand, as you know now, the number of backlinks that I have, because it's public, it's on Ahrefs. If you write scalist.com, you can see it. I have 611 backlinks. So I will share with you the evolution of my DR, which is at 17 right now. It's so bad. So the evolution of my number of backlinks as well as the mind map. And once the mind map is done, I'm going to share with you my content creation. And of course, the objective is to grow my DR, grow my number of backlinks, as well as being able to produce a certain number of blog posts that are optimized for Google and LLMs in the next few weeks. And interestingly, it's very complicated to come with specific numbers that we will achieve. Let's say I want a DR, so domain rating, let's say 51 by end of Q3, which is literally what I wrote as an objective, as a question, sorry, for Stefan. And he told me, man, we cannot promise this because it's so complicated to come with just a number. It depends on, there are a lot of factors that will produce that result. Same for your traffic, same for the number of active users, same for the number of backlinks. I mean, you're not the only stakeholder of that number going up or down. So it's all right, but I will share with you the evolution week after week. On another hand, today I had quite a few clients call, 1, 2, 3 this afternoon, and I have 3 starting in 15 minutes. So I have calls from 9 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. I'm collecting a lot of feedback from clients. So I'm asking them a lot of questions about the features that they are using into Scalelist, as well as how they are using them, if it's beneficial for their business, if it's a nice to have, a must have. And on top of that, I'm asking them some questions about how they would like the tool to evolve based on what's going on at the moment in the AI world, and what would be the ideal process for them for their lead generation process. And to be honest, I'm learning a lot of things. Today I had a call with clients based in the UK. I won't mention his name, but he was able to describe me what Youssef and I imagined for the V3 of Scalelist. And I was pretty impressed, and I was like, oh, cool. That's it for today. It's going to be a short one because I have still a lot of work to finish and I didn't have dinner. You see, my meeting is starting in 10 minutes. I still didn't have dinner. So I need to hurry up and make sure that I don't go to bed too late, because tomorrow is going to be a pretty packed day. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. And I can't wait to start those pillar pages and show you the evolution of the work. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.